Hi guys, and welcome to another video. I'm having this amazing lunch. I don't know what you want to call it. It's almost 4 p.m. It's a whole bunch of cooked stuff. I'll show it to you. So here we have lots of veggies. I have rice and I have eggplant. I have rice and I have eggplant with cooked in curry and tomato paste. With some onion in it, and I did use a little bit of oil, which wasn't too good, I guess, but it's fine. It's fine for right now. And this is like, seriously, I've eaten a third of it now, but I have lots of veggies here. I have onions, and I have tomatoes, and I have beetroot, and I have sweet corn. So good. And greens and green onion. And it's so yummy. Like, you wouldn't believe how yummy it is. And I also put a little bit of sweet chili sauce on the rice, just to kind of give it that little bit of sweetness and stuff. And it's so good. Like, just like, can I just do this? So good. Like, seriously, I don't want to stop eating, but I wanted to show you what I was eating. And people do a lot of these like mukbang things these days, so so good, so good. Yeah. So yesterday was an awesome day for me. I rode my very first 200-kilometer bike ride. And it's so amazing. It's so incredible to me. I have been wanting to do that. I actually rode from Brisbane to Gold Coast and then returned from Gold Coast to Brisbane. And then I went to Everton Park, to Charlie's to get a couple of banana and ice creams, just because I wanted some food and, you know, I needed also to get that. And I didn't want to stop riding. Basically after 170 k's, so I went to Everton Park and then returned and cycled around a little bit, and I got the 200k, and it was 200 k's on my Garmin and 202k's on my Strava. And the reason my Garmin is a little bit different because I forgot to turn it on while I was riding, and I didn't think it was safe enough for me to take my hand basically off the brakes and stuff to press play, and I didn't have it on at some times and whatever, like it was a little bit different. But anyway, it's 200k, my very first 200k ride. I am just so excited and so proud, and it's incredible. Like, I've been wanting to do that for so long. Like, what is it right now? It's June. I'll give you the date. It's 12th of June. It's 12th of June. The very first 100k ride I did was 18th of January, which was like a weekend in January. And I rode to Gold Coast one way, and it was 100k. And seriously, it's only been 5 months, and I doubled that. It's incredible. Like, I don't think I'm just so happy, and I'm so impressed with what being high carb vegan can actually do. Like, I didn't think that I'd ever be able to do something like that, and it's just really, like, it overwhelms me that this is possible, right? And I don't even know, I'm getting emotional. Maybe I'm just super happy and excited that this is possible, that I'm actually able to do these amazing things that I never thought I would. And even if I might not be in like the shape like that, you know, you'd think people who are so into cycling it's incredible to me that my body is like can do these things, right? Because I've never ever had this much energy. And what did I have yesterday? I got up at 7, which I know was like too late, and I should have gotten up earlier than that, but I got up at 7 and I had one date because I had 2 ice creams the night before, and I was just not feeling particularly hungry, but I had 1.5 liters of water, and I got my date, and I also took one of those plastic baggies with lots and lots of dates in it, and I filled it up, and I basically had a liter and a half in my backpack of water, and I jumped on my bike and I had 12 bottles filled up. And I took some coconut sugar with me, but I took it as a backup. I kind of told myself that don't use it unless you like really need to, like for plan B. And what else did I have? So through the day I was riding, I had about 35 medjool dates. So on every hour, I found that every hour, after 1 hour of riding, I started to get hungry. So I would stop and I'd scull like liter and a half of water. Well, like not just for skull, obviously, but like I'd have it with 10 dates. And I, like seriously, I don't even need to count now, but I find that my body, like it knows when I had 10 dates and it just asks me to stop. It's quite crazy. Like I just feel really full after having 10. Like on the 9, I feel like I want one more, but that will be enough. And like every time it just stops. Like I stop wanting to eat that last anymore. So I stop and I put it away and I have lots and lots of water and I go riding, and literally on the next 2 hours and like 05, I start to feel hungry again. And I was doing about 20k an hour. Well, an hour and 5 minutes I was doing about 20 kilometers. So yeah, and that was kind of going pretty well. So every like 20k I would have my 10 dates, I have my water, and I obviously had lots and lots of water throughout the whole trip. And when I got to Gold Coast, I went to Govinda's, which is like a vegan buffet place, and I had a huge plate of salad and a huge plate of rice and curry, and it was so good. It was really amazing. So I smashed it in and I felt really, really full. Oh, and like in the salad there were like beans and chickpeas and all that yummy yummy stuff. Check it out. Like I have it. I posted it all up on what's it called, Instagram. So I had that, and I was feeling really quite full because I had tons of water as well. I would have had like a couple of liters of water. And then I started riding again, and it was about 2 p.m. And I kind of rode around Gold Coast and Surfers Paradise for a little bit, and then I went back to Brisbane, which was incredible, by the way. Like I've been dreaming about it, meditating on going to Gold Coast and back for so long, and I actually did it yesterday, and it was so awesome to me. It was incredible. It's just like, it's insane how much your mind shifts when you carb up, you get on your bike, and you freaking push yourself, and you go. And the thing is, like, I'm not even in pain today. Like, my ass doesn't even hurt. Seriously, like, I'm surprised. Like, I'm grateful. And when I go back to Brisbane, I had 2 huge ice creams, and then I got home, and I don't even know, I don't think I ate really anything else. And I understand that it's not enough calories, but I just felt like I was really full, like with all the water and all the carbs that I was having, that I wasn't even craving food when I got home. And I had no sugar, I had no coffee, no tea, no V's, none of that junky crap that people have. Like nothing. It was just me and my body, and it was ridiculous because through the whole ride I felt like I just had this energy, and like I didn't even know where it was coming. It was just coming from somewhere, and my legs just wanted to pedal. And it wasn't even hard. Like, it just took time. It took me 11 and a half hours to do 200 kilometers yesterday. But it's ridiculous to me that, like, I couldn't 2 years ago, if you would have told me 2 years ago. I moved to Australia 2.5 years ago, and I was struggling first when I got here. I got so unfit after I went traveling. I could do weights and things like that because before that I was doing bodybuilding, but my cardio was absolutely shit, and I was struggling to do 2 or 3k runs, and it's insane. Like, in fact, in the beginning I would just like force myself to do 15 or 20 minute runs, not even kilometers, just minutes, and then on and on and on, and it just went on increasing and better until I trained myself up to run a marathon last year. I didn't really do too well in terms of nutrition. It was 100% vegan, obviously, but it could have been better. is another whole video. Let's not talk about that. But the thing to me is just, if you told me 2 or 3 years ago that I'd be riding on a bicycle for 200 kilometers, I think you were freaking mad. And now I just want to ride more. Like I'm gonna have this, and I'm gonna be pretty full, and I'm gonna go get on the bike again and go for a ride, because it's incredible how good it feels, how good it makes you feel. And even if you're not where you want to be right now, remember that with every step of the way, you're gonna improve, you're gonna do something better. Like, you're better off be out there, even just going for a walk around the block, than sitting on your couch and thinking, oh, I wish I was this or that, I wish I was doing these things. Just a little bit helps. And the thing is, I was listening to Tony Robbins' book, one of his like tape things yesterday. The thing is, the goal, it's amazing and it's awesome to have goals, but like, the goal is not even the destination. Sometimes it is the person that you become while you're getting to that goal, right? Because sometimes you don't get what you want, sometimes you do, but you realize that it's not what you really want. And sometimes you accomplish things like riding for 200 kilometers or going and visiting your friend in another country, and it's incredible and it's awesome, and you're like, yes, this is what I've been working for, this is what I want in my life. And the thing, like, it's who you become while you're achieving the goal, right? That's what matters, even if you don't accomplish. And the thing is, sometimes when you don't accomplish goals, all it is life is testing you out whether you want the goal hard enough or bad enough. So what you need to do is just like keep pushing for it. Show that you really want it, when it is something that is really worthwhile and something that is really, really good. This video is getting too long. I should probably cut it here. But whatever goals and dreams and challenges you have, just smash it, just do it, just believe that you can do it. And seriously, if you're not gonna do it, no one else is gonna do it for you, so you might as well just get off your ass and freaking do something about it, right? Lots of love to you guys. Stop counting calories and start counting kilometers, hills, adventures, and everything else. Love you lots, and thanks for watching. And I think I got a little sunburned, or maybe it's just the lighting. But love seeing you again on the channel. See you again soon. Bye.